All right, what's going on, guys? The Hungarian here. We're going to do a review on this case knife. This is item number 14485. It is the Tequila Sunrise Bone RussLock. So, wife purchased this. It's a early Christmas present. I've been kind of looking at some pocket knives and obviously cases, all USA made, and I was kind of looking for the quality workmanship. Um, the case is known for. So after looking at some other reviews on YouTube and reading up on case, it was kind of really, I should say, it was kind of a lot of mixed reviews as far as their quality control nowadays, and good and bad. But a lot of these people you're seeing, they're ordering them from other places other than case itself. So I figured I'd order from the company. Purchased this knife for $100.99. It was $108 with shipping. So now this isn't an unboxing. I couldn't wait once I received it. The knife has been in my pocket for about 2 days. I ordered the knife, I think it was 11/28 2019 is when I ordered it, and I received it in a matter of a couple of days. So shipping was fairly quick. I did receive this knife in the your typical box here. This is not the standard box that comes with it. After reading the description on Case's website, it should have came in like a little velvet presentation box. I did contact Case about it today. They were very polite, and they said they would have one out to me shortly, and this is at their expense. So once again, number 14485. Tequila Sunrise Bone Standard Jig RussLock, number 61953L, stainless steel. Yeah, it wrapped up in tissue paper. It came with the case, product quality and information. A little bit of advertisement for them for this Kickstart knife, I believe. I haven't really read through it or looked at it. Onto the knife itself. Now, once again, it has been in my pocket for about 2 days, and you can see the little scuff marks. I try my best keeping change and my keys away from it, but, and that's pretty much how it looks. So, some of the issues that I came across after looking at so many, reviews, I kind of became paranoid as far as condition and quality of the knife. I kind of wish I wouldn't look at the reviews, but I did find there is a gap right here. I don't know if we'll kind of look at that a little bit closer here once I open the knife. So there's a gap here. There is, the metal here is kind of indented. I don't know if you guys can see that. It favors that little indent on the bone itself. It seems like the bone was lower down, so they pushed in the metal there. I know there's a name for all these parts here, and I apologize, I don't know them. There are some rough edges around here. There's some rough spots here. As far as the operation of the knife, it is fairly smooth, one-handed. I imagine that's going to get a little bit smoother as years go by. You have tested XX up here. You also have case XX here. You have your date or your year mark. I'm not sure what that X is exactly. I know it symbolizes, I guess, when it was produced, but there is a blemish here. I think it's on both sides. I cannot wipe that off. I think that's more a polishing issue. It was never polished really well there. USA 61953L. Sharpness, gotta tell you, right out of the box, you'd have to sharpen this knife. Cutting even paper, I can't cut a sheet of paper with this smoothly. It'll tear it. You can kind of see how they sharpened it. You can actually see right there that they kind of went in when they were sharpening. This groove here is wider than here. being that this knife is USA made, handmade, I guess, to what point I'm not sure. I know a lot of people are expecting, um, well-made knives. Once again, $400, I don't know what you can expect. A lot of those, Spyderco and other brands, Gerber, whatever else is out there. There a lot of them are machine made, so I don't know how much of this knife is machine made. Um, Quality's not the greatest, but it's stuff I can live with. We'll see how long the knife lasts. Talking about that gap, you can probably see that gap right there. I'll move my finger in front of it so you can see my finger go past it. We'll use that gap as a good weep hole for water if it ever gets in there. It'll have a place to drain, I guess, besides the large opening here on the side. The dye, I wasn't really too impressed with when they went to dye this. To me, it's kind of poorly dyed. I don't know if I should look at it as it gives character to the knife or just really poor craftsmanship. Overall, it's stuff I can kind of live with. I don't really want to spend the time shipping it back and waiting for them to send me another one and dealing with some other issues. The blade is off center there, as you can tell. The overall weight, and honestly, from the website, I felt like it was going to be a bigger knife. It was going to be a little bit heavier, but the little bit of time that I have owned this knife, like I said, a couple of days, I have come to, I guess, enjoy it. Maybe the next one I purchase is going to be in person from a dealer, so that I can see and more or less kind of be there and touch and feel type of deal versus ordering it. I think that'll be probably the better route to go. So I did. A few days later, I did end up ordering a case for it. I was kind of looking for something to kind of go along with it. If I didn't want to keep it in my pocket, maybe put it into a nice, leather pouch sheath. This was $10. Once again, it is a very nice leather case for it. There are some issues, obviously, with this also. The stamp here is off center, as you guys can tell. Besides carrying the case name, some of the other brands higher, like not other brands, but I guess some of the higher models of this knife, maybe the $300 knife, you might get better quality. But to me right now, this, there's not too much of a difference between this and a $30, $40 knife. So hopefully it'll have maybe a higher resale value 50 years from now. That's a possibility. But I did get their free stickers. I ended up getting 4 of these so I can stick them all over. I couldn't find really any mistakes on this. Well, once again, this is computer printed, so that's not much that case could screw up, I guess. I did receive a patch. They're really big on advertisement. I did receive their free patch. I guess this is some kind of a deal that they had going on. I haven't inspected this patch too closely, look for any flaws, but once again, it is printed. So, all right, that's pretty much it on the review on the Tequila Sunrise $100 knife from Case. In my opinion, if anybody looks to purchase a knife from Case, you're better off doing it in person from a dealer, something you can kind of inspect, look and feel the knife. Spending $100 you know, if I can go to Walmart right now, spend $60 on a Gerber knife and probably come out with better quality. Now, you know, holding a value, I'm sure this will hold a better value than that knife will, but if you're looking for something with fewer flaws in it, do it in person. So, all right, thank you for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments at the bottom. Thank you.